Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. You betcha. In fact, I think we're on 1.0.3 is where the official number is. But hey, it is what it is, people. Yeah. So what are we doing today? Well, we're gonna try and hook up some machines over in the elevator garden. You bet. We'd like to get phase 3 underway, and of course that means we got to start plugging in some stuff. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers. Their names are going at the bottom of the screen right there. Of course, to live chat and all those watching later on. Of course, I appreciate that very, very much. You bet. Hey, no delays because I'm running behind anyway, and so we're gonna push this here, and yeah, we're gonna get some cross sound. Nighttime is just about done anyway. Where are we? Well, we're way over here in the rocket garden. Of course, on the map side of things, the rocket garden. It is the elevator garden, and of course, we are using the rocky desert to build this. Basically, this will be its own entity. It can be cut off in case something went wrong or whatever. We could cut the power off on this totally. It isn't going to hurt the rest of our base. Like for example, the main base down here for supplies, it won't be affected by cutting this off. I'm perfectly fine with that, right? That is what the elevator garden is all about. As we look way over there at the elevator garden and the big thing in space and the thing above me. So with that, the ma'am has just done a thing, so let's do that. Sure. What do you got for me? Basic iron ingots. Wow, that's actually not bad, I don't think. I'd have to, I don't know. I got multiple ways of getting iron ingots now. I still like my 7 to 13. So I think I'll take, I'm gonna take this just to get it done, but we're just slamming hard drives in here anyway, just to get them through the recipes. First things first, yeah, I probably should have put a thing up. I should have probably put a thing up. Gee whiz, Max. Yours are full of innuendo and stuff. Yeah. Well, the thing is that of course we use a lot of tools for doing this project. Of course, that includes the Factorio website. Factorio Lab, which of course doesn't do Factorio, but that's where its beginnings came from, was Factorio. Factorio Lab did Factorio builds at first, but now it does Satisfactory, Dyson Sphere Program, Captain of Industry, and I think that is Final Factory is now been added to their list. Anyway, at factoriolab.github.io, you can plan out an entire factory of what it is you want. So of course we do that, which is awesome. Hey, the sun will come up today. You bet. We got things to do. So well, you better get going. Sure, he says, as soon as I expand the thing. Steel beams and modular frames are the thing of the day. Well, we need steel beams, so where are we going to get them? You know what? Way too much fog here this morning. Don't know why. So let's get rid of that. R.fog0, boom. Ah, there we go. Much cleaner. Okay, so now we can do that. Underneath here, we can take a quick peek, by the way. We have, in our magnitude of stuff, we have the ability to do iron and stuff. Now, we have one of the episodes a few ago. We were on top of the mountain. We were getting coal. There's the coal. Hey, look at that. Right? Can I jump down onto this thing and then you can have a look at it? Boom, right there. Yeah, there's the coal. All the way from over there. You betcha. And of course, we've brought the lines over to here, and now we need iron. Now, we're already devoting a bunch of iron over there into those refineries. This iron, which we're getting over by the coal, we're going to use for getting steel up and running. So, our first adventure is to get power to that. I believe I have the miners down, but I don't believe I have the power to them. So we're gonna drive over here, get them fired up. You didn't bring any shards with you, did you? No. Well, it is what it is. We're at least gonna get them started up. All right. I'm fine with that. Hey, look at that, lines going everywhere. Awesome. And in fact, we probably could go that way and pull lines off over there. So now obviously we did take power to the top of the mountain and top up there, right, for the coal. So there are power towers down this way, along with many other things, and so we should go this way. Yeah, whatever, dude. Get out of the way. We can probably grab power towers from here, though, and bring them over there, right? I mean, that sounds like a plan. Let's see, where are we with in terms of? All right, so there's the belt work there. We have a tower there. We have a tower, I think, up there. Where's my, oh, jeez. All right, that's fine. Here, can we, do something with this coming over this way? Sure, and look at this. There's oh, and there's a creature that's mad at me, for being here. That's no surprise. Be mad all you want, dude. Do I like that? Probably not. Well, I really hate it because that was not the way I wanted to do that. So let's get rid of that. Okay. And then we'll fix this by grabbing the right thing that I wanted. Can I please have the top of this sucker? No. Give me this. All right, there we go. And before we get too crazy, yeah, we'll turn it to the right orientation I'd like to have it. So is, you know, we may be able to zip line this one day. And okay, so we already know there's someone cranky down here. We can just ignore that. Well, we could, but you probably can't. Okay, why did that do that? Nope. Hello. Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt, dude. You look kind of broke up on that. Look, can I put this pole down for a second? And look, we'll have a big battle here in a second, all right? I promise you. Actually, the miners are all back this way? Really? Well, there's one here. I mean, I guess that tower isn't totally wasted. We'll take it over here. Do you want to try? Yeah, I didn't think that line was going to reach it. Oh, never mind. I see I have a power line here already. I didn't realize I was being that far ahead of my life. Wow, Max, you really went all out today. Oh, dang it. Oh, bugs. Darn it. Why bugs? Oh, yeah. Look, just give me a second, would you? Okay, all right, look, where are you at? Hello. Yeah, come here. Let's have a big smile on. Yeah, there. That's what I think of you. Okay, so what was I doing? Right. I already have power lines. Wow. Okay. So you kind of have thought about this. What are you going to do with it, Max? I don't know. Well, you got to do something. You got to do something with it. Well, I kind of put the power line here, right up against the border edge of this. I guess I kind of thought I was going to do something with it over here. I mean, how convenient that I happen to have a bunch of wiring just right there. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I can just run this to the corner for now, and we'll plug it in. Because that's a thing you can do. As my UPS is blinking on and off, is this a thing? Do I have are we about to have problems here in life? I don't know. Let me go have a look at the UPS. Okay, so according to that, we do have power. Now it does do like a test twice a week. It does a quick 10-second test. So that's sometimes is what the clicking is all about. But at the same time, it is a very stormy day here today. I think we're getting the remnants of Milton coming through, possibly. Or it could be an early nor'easter. Welcome to Canuckland, people. It is, it is. But I do know multiple areas had lost power earlier, so I know that's a thing. Okay, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Okay, so they are working. You better go get your car, dude. Dude, where's my car? I don't know. These are probably not chipped. Yeah, these are not chipped, and that's okay. I don't, you know, we just want to get them up and running for now. Yeah, but I gotta go get my car. Sure. You know, I'm gonna take that tower down just so as I don't have randomized towers scattered beyond all over the place in case I ever do need to like put in some sort of network control. All right, so let's do that. All right, power is en route, so we can now head back, and I wonder if I could jump onto the platform from here. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be really close. Oh, yeah, you can do it. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. I was going to do just fine, and then I hit the rock. That would have been big time. All right, cool. Everything is fine though. Okay. So now we can plug in steel, start getting that to come out. And we'll just head on over here to take care of that. Power is kind of the next thing you gotta deal with here, Max. Darn it. Yeah, power is a thing. That row has power. Sure. Do you want to get this row power? Okay. And now the amount of iron coming on these lines is not going to run all these machines, right? That isn't going to happen. So we will, I mean, we'll hook them up, but at this point in time, probably not going to be nearly enough to get this to fully run. And that's fine. I don't need it to fully run everything. We can just hook it all up for now. I'll probably have to set some of these anyway. There we go. Nice. Man, I got so much to fix out there. We got to start getting multi-lines run. I got to get 6 lines of rubber, I think. Anyway, all that is, you know, we're just looking for startup here. So, okay. Okay. I'm just looking to see what this, I mean, it's kind of doing a double back here. Why is it doing a double back? Because I needed the extra torture, or am I doing something weird with it? Why did I hook it up like this? That's really weird. Let's do it this way. All right. Yeah, you go to there, and then you go to there, and then you can come down here to about here. Sure. And then you can hook into that. All right. So let's see. Lots of red lights. 1 yellow light. So one thing knows what it's doing. Do you really know what you're doing, dude? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Nobody else has been told what they're doing, but you know what you're doing. And we're just gonna leave it blank for now, I think. Well, I can't. All right. So we just want to get a fraction section up and running, right? No power. Oh, you haven't hooked these ones up with power yet, you goof. Right. Okay. Well, that's a thing. So, I guess we'll run these power lines out here. Okay. We'll keep the actual foundries running together, just because they're in 4 blocks, whereas these are in 6 blocks. So it'll be a little easier for me to control this way. Now again, I am wait a minute. You're not supposed to have power. I was going to say, how do you have a light? You're not even supposed to have power yet, mister. That's because you're supposed to go there. Yeah, that's... You bunch of cheats. Anyway, it's fine. Now you can have power, but you have to have it from this power pole, mister. You can't just have your own power pole wherever you want it. It's fine, though. Okay. And do that. And this will be the final one of this. Okay. As mentioned, we're not looking to do a lot of hookups here. We'll do that. And these should all be yellow. Oh, that's so good. At least I didn't forget to set the formulas up on that. Okay, so we do have to set the formulas up on this, though. Steel ingots. No, that's not. Yeah. Coke. Anyway, we're just going for the standard steel ingots here. Nothing too fancy. Okay. Paste that. Oh, yeah. Nope, don't need that. Paste that. Paste this. Did we get you both? According to those lights. Yes, I did. All right. I was going to say, it was really hard to find, wasn't it? This guy, he's good to go. He's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, you know what you're doing, dude. You got it. You got this. I'm glad somebody knows what they're doing here anyway. So, now we got the machines up and running. The machines. Okay. So, are you going to give these ones a box? Yes, I am. Cool. All right. Let's do that. All right. Flip. I'm just looking to kind of angle this out in a certain context. Gee whiz, that's really going to be hard, isn't it? I guess there's no real way to win this one. Can we center it on the line, I guess? Somewhere's around there. That looks centered. That is centered. All right, I'm big on the centering. Look, don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Overlap clearance. Yeah, clipping may occur. I don't care about that. Yeah, do that. I will obtain whether the clipping can occur or not. All right, so this is that. Now I usually wouldn't do this, but well, these are for ingots, right? Yeah, I'm not doing that. You don't need ingots. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I do know what I was thinking. This here is what I'm thinking. This is where the beams are going to come out. That's the box you wanted to make up, dude. Okay. But you got to be careful here because this is the outbound exit, right? Because then it goes around, and then that's the outbound exit over there. Okay, so you can put your box. You can put your box in here. Okay. All right, and you can do that. All right, let's fire this sucker up. See what we get. You got to hook things up. All right. Sure. Again, this will not be efficient, but we just want to get it up and working, right? So, yep. Are you gonna stop flying around? Well, yeah. I just couldn't see it through the trees, dude. Which way do you want to do this? I'd like to make them all the same. Do you want to do coal on the uppers and Move this way a little bit, dude. I can't see it. Okay, so uppers, lowers. Okay, yeah, we'll do the iron on the lowers. You're gonna have double cross lines everywhere. All right, iron on the uppers. You convinced me. Okay. Ugh, really? Yep. Okay. Don't know where I'm going. Sure. But yeah, okay. Well, I ended up crossing the streams anyway. Okay, whatever. So sometimes it's better just not to look. See, watch. See, we just cover it up. We just pretend it doesn't happen. Yay, us! Steel beams are being created. Yes, ingots done. They are going to spit out. These 8 machines are actually looping all around together and then coming over here to loop into these 6 machines here. And then these 6 machines are going to spit out beams. Right, guys? Yeah. And you're going to stick them in this box. Way to go, guys. Yes. That's some action happening right there. Action Jackson style. Okay, so back here we have pipes, but I'm not using the pipe formula, I don't think. Well, you say that, but modular frames, you goof. Okay, 1 out of 2 for the steel beams. Where's the modular frame things? Well, they're right there. Okay, so we do have the pipes. Let's double check them. Make sure they're ready to go. That's this row. I actually have the power hooked on for these already. Wow. Look at you go, Max. I know, right? Well, that's because I'd actually tested out pipes on a much earlier stream. Just when I actually did this test setup for this. We need to hook up so many more of these, though, as we're about to eat up all these ingots, right? So I think I only have the first 2 machines actually hooked up, which is going to be a terrible ratio for this. I will hook up... No, I won't hook up a 3rd machine because we're going to try and get some ingots to at least flow somewhere else. And then these come down here, and this box is already full, right? Yeah, 4,800. Is a win. Where are we going with this box? Well, we're not going anywhere with that at the moment. Let me see. What are we doing with all these pipes? Because I know that I don't think they're all being used here. I gotta find the pipes on my diagram. Oh, gee. Multiple page diagrams, crazy. No. Okay. What are we using all these pipes for? Items. You're using some. Okay, well, we're using 13 machines to make frames, and then we're using 14 machines to turn them into heavy modular frames. Okay, cool. How many are in a row? So, well, we only got 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's 10. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, right, because I needed, 88, I think was my initial number. It's only 60 now, but 88 was my initial number that I was going to make out of this when I was trying to do the 10, 10, 10, 10 maneuver instead of the 5, 5, 5 maneuver. Okay, well, that's fine. Right now, it isn't going to matter. We only have 2 machines hooked up, so that's fine. Okay, so pipes, though, we can shove them in, at least reconnect their box for now. And do that. All right, so next, plates is next. So we gotta go find that. We gotta find that. Do find things and stuff. Like down here. Okay, cool. All right, so we got steel beams. We got the steel pipes. Down here should be plates. Hello. Okay. Yes. In fact, we'd actually had set one of these machines up, as you can see, all kinds of plates. We'd actually set one of these up as a temporary test. Again, testing formulas, a whole 9 yards. As you can see, there's plastic and rubber there. And we are going to, once again, put plastic and rubber into this so as we can see it working firsthand. Okay, cool. The iron has to get down here, though. So, again, we are only using one row of the many rows of iron ingots that we're going to need for this. That is 1, 2, 3. I think that is 3. Really? It is. It's just that short, is it? You guys are bums. Fine. Whatever. Okay, can we hook it in now? Sure. Okay, we'll take the front row, I guess, because that's where I am. And the plastic is on top, so I think I'm going to shove this into the bottom. We'll do it this way, and we'll shove the plastic in the top. Oh, you really hate that. Okay. Well, we can make a slight adjustment here. There we go. Can you make it now? Sure you can. He says. No problem. All right. These guys are blinking red. That's because they have no power. All right. Well, power's not usually a problem. Well, I say that. Power's always a problem. I mean, it's Satisfactory. The entire game is designed on power requirements. So, yeah. Let me go grab some power, and we'll bring it down here. Okay. Sure. It's right on this line. I didn't think it was. Okay, that's fine, though. Okay. And off you go. All right, so that, wrong button there. So let's have a look here for a second. See what we got. That would be a really big green light all the way down the road. Now, there is no way we're making all this. All these machines are not being used. Wow, look at the plate coming in here, though. That's awesome. Okay, cool. That's what we want, all right? But now you need that plate to turn into reinforced plate, I believe is the next option here, Max. Yes, and we do that with 3 iron plate and rubber. Cool. The rubber is out there. It is. It is out there. How many rows of this do we got? That's reinforced iron plates. This is a double. All right. Is this reinforced iron plate? Yes, it is. So do you want to start up this row here? Yes. Okay. Sure. All right. Guess what you haven't finished yet? This row. Darn it. Well, I mean, you got some of it done. And yes, you could plug it into this row, and it would work just fine. But let's finish up this row. Okay, so iron has to come in the top. Rubber has to come in on the bottom. Let's do this part first. It'll be a lot easier if I just work my way through here and get this done. All right, so iron's on the top, rubber's on the bottom. Okay. Yep. Something like that. Really? There. Yep, that's fine. Yep, keep going, dude. You're almost there. You're almost to the end. There you go. Nice. Okay. Now we got to connect all these all the way down. The dimensional portal has kicked in to supply us with the beams that I am using. I should actually drive back and get more beams. Don't get me wrong. Our dimensional portal game is very strong at the moment. As you can see, I am literally, as fast as I'm using it, it is replacing it. But the supply base was never meant to use it in the capacity that I'm pumping out here at the moment. So it will run that number will not continue to go be replaced that fast. So we will obviously. Over time, I collect things and store them in boxes, so as we have lots of building material, the dimensional portals just allow me to finish odd and end things. But we'll go back here, and we'll now... Oh! What? You had to hit the one power line that's, like, in the middle of a desert. Cool. Okay. Sure. We'll just drive down here. It's perfectly fine. Everything is fine. Nobody's seen anything anyway. There's nobody here. It's fine. It's all good. All right. So, easy now. Easy. Let's dig in. Supplies for everybody. Nope. What do we got there? I shouldn't need any. Well, I mean, I really don't need that right now. Okay, so this row. No, you don't need these. Well, okay. If it makes you feel better, put them in your inventory. Yes, there we go. I need a whole bucket load of these. That's awesome. Okay. Supplies aplenty, people. Supplies aplenty. Okay, so head on down here. Because I will have to start running belt work to connect all this together to meet these frameworks. Because 2,500 is not a small number. I'll tell you right now, it's not. Okay, and you're going down here to the end, dude. Right. In fact, you're probably going to need these a little sooner than you expected. I probably am. We do gotta do some tuck and roll here. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Sure, he says. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. And then I gotta have 1, 2, 3 on this side, right? 3, 4. Okay, so the reason is, I'm gonna give it to you. This line here will have iron on it. Great, and it's gonna keep going straight through. Actually, this way, this is what's gonna happen here. Try again. This one is going to go. Really? You guys can't make that pretty no matter what you do? Alright, fine. I mean, I really don't care. Sure. I kind of wanted to do it like... That's fine. Just ignore that. That is not how I wanted that to play out. I might fix it later. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I had this great plan of like ramping down, ramping down, ramping down. I've done it many times before. I just don't know what's happened here and why it looks so dumb this time. Okay. But we're not going to worry about it. Sure? Okay, but now you got a fourth one here. Okay. Just a second. I will try to clean this up a little bit. Okay. So... See, what I wanted to do was... And I guess maybe I'm going to have to pull this back. I'll do it this way. So this one is going to come here. This one would come here. And then this one would go in here. And then this one would come down here. This one's going to come down here. This one's going to come down here. Okay, so what do we got at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And on this side, ooh, we don't. Do we want to back it up to here? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. My only concern here, of course, is so you would go in there, and then you guys would go straight across, like this. Okay, cool. So for now, temporarily, I'm just going to stick it on the top one because this is my box full of iron, right? Yes, and it's very full. Awesome looking, actually. But for now, I am just going to temporarily go out and stick it onto the top one so we can get this up and running. There we go. That should be handling the first component. Yep, there it comes. Do all the things. Yep. Oh, thanks. Rubber is the next thing, and it will come in from this side. The bottom line here is rubber, yes? It is. Very good. And we'll stand here, try to get a little bit of a thing on it. It is kind of nice that it kind of gives you this line now. Okay. And we will stick you on the end. That looks like it's about right. There we go. Now, these guys don't have power, right? Nope. It was very nice of you to put power on yes. Well, they have power lines. We just don't have any power. All right, well, let's go grab some. Boop. Sure, we'll pop that around here somewhere. We'll come down here. Hey, guys, what's up? Not much. Here, we can have this. Boom. How are we doing with power, by the way? Let's have a look. Hey, you know what we're doing? Lots of power. Almost 20 megawatts and still growing. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Of course, that's because we have all kinds of new power out there in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the swamp, right? Out here in the middle of our swampland, right? Okay, not there. Right there. Of course, we have our big new mega power plant that we worked on last episode, and I've been adding on to it since. So, of course, we should get to 25, I think, is when I bring the next ones on. I think that will push it to 25. And though we can use up to 11 at the moment, we'll probably be floating around the 10 mark, between 9 and 10. Okay, so lots of frames being made, right, guys? You guys are making reinforced plates. Yeah, okay, cool. Sure, he says. Yep. In fact, it would be really cool if you could put it in a box before we did something with it. Well, yes, it would. All right. So, because, you know, you might need some someday, and it'd be conveniently right here. That's a really bad turn. I'm just looking to see where I got to go with this. You got to go over there with that. Right. Okay. Oh, but this is going to be in the way if you do it this way, dude. I don't know, is it? I think it's going to be cleaner. All right. Really? You guys haven't made any Reinforced iron plate. Yeah, I was going to say, start unloading that stuff, guys. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, you guys are my modular frames. Yes, of course you are, because that's the thing we do. And you guys back here, nope. Yes, there we go. You're my versatile framework, because some steel beams are down there somewhere. And at the same time, yes, you guys are the end goal here. So, holy smokes. Frames have to happen, though. So, reinforced iron plate, 10 steel pipe. How much iron do you guys need? 11 per minute. What a number. Who comes up with these numbers? All right. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 11 is 121. Let's say 130 with the halves. 125. So 125, 250. Actually, I could probably pull it all off of one line. I probably don't even need all these multiple lines here. I just realized that. Okay, so let's confirm how many machines we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. Was 11 the right number? I don't know. Crow, what's up? Spaghetti is good, right? Sure it is. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's awesome. You know, I mean, I think it is. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. I mean, I'm kind of hungry for lasagna now. Huh. Anyway, 44 is the number. I don't think I needed 44 anymore, or do I need 44? I don't know. I can't remember. Well, let's see if we can't look it up and then try to figure it out from there. So if we go back to this page, reinforced iron plate, where is it? It's here somewhere. Really? Where? Why is it so hard to find things? Oh, here we go. 42, 40. Yeah, so I still need 44 of these things. 44. All right, so how much iron is that? 478. Look at that. You can put it on just one belt. One belt of 480 would cover this entire thing. So let's do that. And then I can bring my pipes down on this same contraption. Okay, cool. Well, and I can get rid of the goofy mess here. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you gotta take that out too, dude. And you gotta take this out. No, that's a power wire. Don't touch that. Okay, cool. So, is this gonna become a headache? Probably. Because I'll tell you right now, getting splitters to work with these mergers at this close range is going to be a real pain in the butt. Yeah, well, I'm always up for a challenge. Oh, well, you got that one to work. Only 3 to go. Cool. Yeah, there won't be no collision problems on this one at all. This will be fine, this one. So let's go with... Right. Oh, you can just barely... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, the collision going on here. This is fine. Okay, let's see if we can hook this up. There's one. There's 2. And the last one can just go in. All right, cool. So... we can just temporarily, we'll just connect it up like peaches and cream. Okay. That's a weird reference, but sure. Just hook that up like that. There. Now the iron, which I can take the extra out of at the moment, right? Because this isn't a full... Oh, wow. That's a full box. Okay. Well, I actually have enough to run all these machines at the moment, actually. But we don't need... Well, now, of course, what's going to happen is it's going to have to fill up these lanes, right? until they get full, and then it will try and send the rest of it all the way to the end. That will be a few minutes. All right, so let's continue our lanes down here to go get us some pipe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's this at? Well, that works out good. Okay. All right, so we know we need at least 3 high for this. So let's go with 3 high on that. And then we have, what, a driveway through here? Yeah, so we definitely want to get over this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is where the steel is being made. All right. Sure. Well, we know we got to take a line back down with us, so let's just do that. We'll drag one line at least back down here with us. Everything is fine. Okay. Okay, well, you can't drag any more down because you got to kind of figure out what you're doing here. Okay, what is it you guys need? Was it steel? Steel pipe. Yep, okay, cool. Steel pipe. How many do you want? You want 10. So this row has 8. So that's 160 pipe. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure that's 8. 3, 6, 2 is 8. So it's 16 rows. So 80, 160, 320. So actually, 1 row of pipe is all I need coming down here. Wow. Okay. I guess that's what. Oh, I say that 160, 320. No, not what 320. Yes, this is a third row, but okay. Yep. Just a second. Just a second. I gotta fix it. Well, of course, there's a great big box in your way. You know, the great big box that's in your way. Jeez. That's not where that's supposed to go. Nope. Are you going to be able to get this in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See? It wants to go. It wants to go in there. I'm going to get it in there. Yep, there it is. Look at that. He was going to get in there. Sure it was, he says. Why does that look dumb? Because it is. Try again. Cool. All right. Sure. What is it you need? You need the reinforced iron plate that I'm making into this box, don't you? Yes. Which you're now going to have to do some sort of cutesy little turn to get it out of the box. All right. And you're also going to need this side. And you need this for 3 rows, I think. Yes, you do. So did you want to set this up as if you're going to do a thing here? What is it you're collecting? You're collecting my reinforced iron plate. And this guy is collecting my stuff. Well, I mean, you need 1, 2, 3. You don't need reinforced iron plate, right? All right, what did I do? I broke something. All right, there we go. We're fine. Right. So let's set up some maneuverability here. Sure. Okay, so I could try to do it right here and split this in half. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I mean, you're always trying to make a design, but you want to make it nice, but you don't want to make it too ugly or anything like that, right? Okay, so this is gonna be. This will be the B side, not on the A side. Okay. I don't know why I've got. Beverly Hills Cop running through my mind. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing strange there. Sure. And something about there. Hooking that into here. Okay, so that's going to take our iron plate, run it around to these machines here. You know you need a lot more iron plate than that, right? Going other places. Yeah, but I will deal with that later. Because I don't need it here now. Gee, fine. I'm sure there's reasoning for everything. Okay, so... where is this other one? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put that in there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Nice. Okay, yep. Are you gonna plug it in? Yep, there we go. It's plugged in. Cool. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. That's not how the song goes. Meatloaf would be so upset with you, dude, right now. It's just not right. It's not right. Okay. Well, listen, Meatloaf is unfortunately not alive anymore, so he can't really question me on my life choices. Okay. What are you doing? 3 modular frames. Oh, you're not plugged into power. All right, well, let's do that. And boop, there we go. So you're gonna like half of that, aren't you? Yes. You're very happy about that. You're gonna bring that steel pipe down here now? Cool. Okay. So you had this great plan. Do you want me to tell you what the great plan was? Not really, because you're going to be really disappointing on yourself, aren't you? Probably. So you had this great plan to bring the pipe down on that line. Yes. But then you just realized you put this on the same level as the pipeline. Yes. Which is really dumb. Well, maybe we can call it even or something. Listen, whatever. Means you got to move this up by 1, you goof. All right. That and the fact that the pipe is way back there. Let me tell you. Can you still use this for the... Oh, we still can use that third line, though. We can use it for the actual final stage, right? To make the versatile frameworks here. Right? That's what this is. Yes, so we still can use that third line for this stage because we can just turn the third line right here and put it onto this line here. All right, cool. Whew. Nice save. But it does mean you want to take it off of here from here down. Okay. And... Of course, that's not going to make that pretty. So, gee. Well, of course not, because that would have been too easy. All right, well, first of all, add a thing here. All right. And then you're going to have to add a thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then you can go over to there. And you will do a row. How are you going to get this from the top to the bottom? I got a plan. Do you? Yes? Okay. I was just asking. I'm just asking. Okay. Is that plan coming up? Sure is. All right. You want to fill me in on the plan? Yep. Watch this. Okay. Right there. I think it's right there. Yep. Looks good. Oh yeah. Fill me in on the plan now, chum. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. What about the third one back here? Ah, see, you thought I was stuck, but I'm not. Okay. All right, well, what's your plan on this one? Well, we're just going to put it on the opposite side. Oh, Okay, well, that's kind of a plan. I kind of got to give you that one. I don't know if that got in there or not, but we're going to find out. That looks like a merger. Okay, why does that look so weird? No, what is going on there? Yeah, see, that's not connecting properly, and that's bad. Maybe I should try and did the top one first. There we go. That's what we want. Thank you. He's spinning in his grave right now, debating the comeback. He's debating a comeback just for me. You think? Well, I think that comeback going to be a hard one. I will say, I might be pretty safe on that. Now, I not to say I'm 100% safe, but pretty sure I'm safe. Kind of guessing on that one, you know. I'm feeling pretty safe. Just saying. Okay. Cool. That's gonna hook up all the frames. I didn't really need them all hooked up, but it does work, and that's fine. As long as I got a really nice large drive-through area here. I like to have my road networks good. This is fine. We're not even going to turn on this side. Well, I am actually going to turn them on. But you know what I'll do? I'll just kill this for now, because loading up them machines will take forever, and I don't need them. We're going to just go with this side down here. All right. So now, steel beams. Yes. Well, what's your plan now? Well, I'm probably going to just bring them straight across because, I mean, you know, I've already made kind of a partial mess here, so, yeah. Okay. Sure. And, all right. Okay, can we do that? Yep, looks good. You're going to be my input for... You're going to be my steel beam input. That's because... Oh, okay, you're going to have to go in this way, right? I would think. Yes, you're going to have to come down and go in there. Cool. Well, let's bring you out here. And then we'll do this. Fly up here just a wee bit. Fly over here. It'll be easier to see. To line this up correctly. Probably there's okay. I think that's leveled out. Nope. It's not even close to being level. Wow. That was so bad. I mean, there's bad. But that was really bad, dude. Man, your eye shot on that one. Not even close. Okay, what about now? Yeah, way better. All right, cool. The frames will come in from this side into here. We'll hook them up last so as we can see the magic happen at the very end, right? Cool. So now you got to go with steel beams. You still got to go get the pipe, right? Yes. Which means you got to drag this back with you. Okay, okay. Steel beams goes into there. Steel pipe is what's going down on the end, right? You got to make sure of all this stuff all the time. Right. So that's going to do that. And you're going to do this, and it is a little dark out, but whatever it is. All right, so that's going to be the steel pipe. Yep. Okay, so... Yes, this top row is going to be the steel pipe. Let's go find some steel pipe. All right. Now, we are making a lot, and I mean we're making a lot of a fair amount of versatile frames. The reason, though, is because we need them for stage 4 and 5. Yes, you need 2,500 for stage 3, but then you need them to make other components later. And so, we can't just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't just ignore it. Are these my beams or my pipes? Those are my beams. The pipes are back there. All right. Sure. 4, 5. How do you want to handle this? Boy, you really didn't line this one up well, did you? Not really. I mean, it is what it is, Max. You're going to have to fix that probably later. Okay, sure. Wait a minute. You didn't just shove that in the front of that. Ugh. You can't do that. You're going to have to shove it on the back of this and hate yourself for it. But how many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it will reach, too. Almost didn't, but it will. Okay. Okay. And this, of course, is what we can't interfere with the next. There's 2 more rows of this to happen, right? And I can't. At least 2 more. Because we actually have 6 pockets here altogether. And this will all have to be fixed up in a bit. Well, speed-wise. The setup is fine. The speed has to be fixed on those. Have to go get some shards, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You betcha. Right there. Okay, so let's go grab some belt work here. Top layer. I don't know why I kept putting 5. I only needed 4. But anyway, whatever. I'm sure it will get taller as time will go on, because they always do. But okay. All right. You are my pipes. Yes, you are. There is all kinds of pipes here. Many, many rows of pipes. Because you need many, many rows of pipes for many, many things. Okay. All right, let's see how close that came. Not quite, but that will do. All right, so that's going to get the pipes down here. Now let's get the plates down here. All right. Okay. And the sun's coming up. Ah, I love morning in this game. I mean, look at this view. Look at this view. I got to get a picture of this. Yep. You got to get a picture of this dude. Yeah, toggle that. Holster that. Darn it. No. Holster that. Do this. Do this. And... oh, yeah. I mean, you just get some views in here. The views sometimes. And it only gets better. Because as we put more stuff into this area, it just gets even more sexy. Oh, yeah. It'll just look so good. It's going to look so good. Then we start taking them. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Stop talking about it, because we're not getting anything done. Sure. I think am I still in picture mode? Okay, there we go. Okay, so, sure. Unfortunately, this is off, and I'm a bum, so it is going to look a little goofy, but we'll live with it. All right, there we go. Yes, so my container is not quite lined up with the belt underneath it, but it's not the first time I've had to go with it, so oh well. Okay, let's move on down. As we are getting really close now. Really close. Yeah. So we yeah, fly around that stuff, dude. Okay, so the pipes are coming down. These are going in. Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at all the green lights. Green lights, people. Green lights. And you're making frames, right? Oh, yes. Yes, you are. 3 a minute. I know. Record breaking. I mean, that's considering we only have like a fractional part of the factory even hooked in. I'm surprised we're actually getting 3 a minute. But at least power-wise, we're more than safe, which is what we're supposed to be at the moment. Okay. Well, I see you kind of have things plugged in weirdly. Like, that's a weird thing to do. Why would you do it like that? Why did you do it like that? That's really weird. Don't do that. All right. Yeah, first of all, let's do it the proper way. I think the problem here was that I was panicking over this rock. Because we want to have I'd like to have a road that runs down this way, but this rock jetty, I don't know what I got going on here, but it's stuck out here, and I think I might have panicked. Anyway, we'll just put it on this side of the road instead. Cool. That's quite the plan. Sure it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It is on the line, right? Yep. Right there, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we'll just have them come along here. Because I'll need some of these later. We're not using them just for the versatile frameworks. These machines will also have to feed. These machines will also have to feed our heavy modular frames coming up. Okay, boop. There we go. So, I can never remember the number. It kind of stinks. I think that's right. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm awesome. Okay. Sure. You should have probably taken that over a bit farther, because you like you just said, these have got to go to other locations later. True. So let's set this up for later. Actually, you should set it up so as you can turn it this way. So we don't want this. We want that, because then this turns into that. Okay, yeah. 2, 3, 4. On the odd occasion, I do try to future think things. Let's not get too carried away, though. Okay, so you're the inbound. You're probably my steel frames. You're the you're the inbound on the other side. You're the inbound on this side. So somewhere's around there. You're going to be a 1, and then flip. Did I get the height right? Oh, look at that. Oh, gee, Max, you're just freaking amazing. I know. What can I tell you? Sometimes you get it right, Max. I know. It's amazing. Oh, look who's already set up on the other side. Yep. Feels good, man. Feels good. Yes. No power. No, because you haven't plugged it in on the other side yet. Are you gonna make a box for this? Yes, box. Where are you gonna put the box? I'm kind of looking at this now. Maybe I should have it on this side. No, let's do it on the other side, and we'll do it in the air like we just don't care. Cool. Is that the plan? Sure, why not? Because that's going to be really hard to do, isn't it? Well, yeah, a little bit. But we'll get it there. You have to give me a second. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That's never good. Now I'm burning wood. Okay. Sure. I'm burning wood, he says. All right. Throw yourself a bone, why don't you? Yeah. Okay. Just get this up here, dude. Where is this block come out? Is it like right underneath there? All right, so it's what? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? About 10 over? Somewhere's around there, I would think. All right, so let's take these away now. Okay. Did I even get close? No! How could you be... Gosh darn it! How did you mess that up? Well, it wasn't that hard, Max. I mean, you kind of... It wasn't that hard. Listen, it just wasn't that hard. Okay. Try again, though. Sure. So it's actually 1 over here. So it's not on the line. It's 1 over. Try there. Now, you know what you can do before you do this? Yes, you can test it, because collision is not even a thing anymore. It's not perfect. I'll take it. All right, so there we go. Now we can turn it on and collect the things. Yeah, look at that. It is ready to collect the things, people. Let's run this sucker. Oh, yes. Okay, power pole. Where are you going with it? Right there. Boom. Okay, that was really dramatic, but that power pole has no power. Okay, anticlimactic. Let's try a slightly different path. Okay, cool. What do you want to try? We're going to cut these off for like 10 seconds. All right. Sure. Run this up here. Do that. Do this. And now you can have this. There you go. Look at that. Yay, us. Green lights aplenty. We like that. Those would be versatile frameworks being made, people. Boom. 2,500 in no time. In no time, you bet. Yeah, so as mentioned, I do have to end this one a little early today just because real life, people. It is what it is. So let's have a look at real life. We'll take the car down here. We'll perch up there, I think, today. You know what you need? You need gas, because you're using wood pellets to try and fly around with, and it's really embarrassing. So let's do that for a minute. All right. All right, we'll drive down here. Oh yeah, things being done. Now, this pipe that we've got flowing in here at way too fast a speed is never going to keep up. I mean, the amount of iron being produced at the moment, raw iron ingots, is totally inadequate for what we're doing here, right? So let's go have a look at this before we end things off. So yeah, we're throwing iron ingots out of these machines at way too fast a speed, but we're only using two. We're only making pipe from 2 machines. Okay, so yeah, this belt is so empty. It's just drawing on whatever's left in the box, right? So as much as this looked really cool Yeah, that's not... This is only really cool for about another 5 minutes, and then this is all going to dry up. So, we do have to bring more iron online. So we got to bring some more of these rows online. I'd like to try at least get 2 rows on. Again, power is everything, right? We don't have nuclear yet, but we kind of need 2 more rows because there's 2 more things to build. Motors and the spheres. So we got to get that done. Here, let's drop out here. We'll even fix up a hard drive to keep it researching while we do things. Yep. Jump out there for a minute. Yeah, what do you got for me, big guy? Automated. Just give me the iron wire, whatever. Just give me stuff. Yep. Yep. There you go. You can have that. Now we'll. I think where did I put the steps on this? I was pretty sure I had the steps on this side, but I guess I don't. Okay, whatever. I guess we can do it the old-fashioned way. What's that? Well, we'll just build containers all the way up. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Sure, he says. Okay. Let's go. How many rods you got? 15? Oh, yeah, we got more than enough to get to the top of this thing. That's fine. I just got to remember that, like, 4 or 5 of these containers actually do have stuff in them I need. So, don't delete all the containers, dude. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, get that out of my face. No. Nope. Okay, thanks. All right, can you get up here now? Sure. Can you get up here? You could have taken the ladder. Ladder. What was the whole point of flying? Yay, us. Okay, there we go. So, frames being made. So, we have the iron coming in. We got pipes being made there. We got steel being made there for steel beams. Of course, we are combining that. We got down there is the iron plates, and iron plates, of course, are being turned into reinforced iron plates, being turned into frames, and then, of course, we are turning those into versatile frames for the eye in the sky. You betcha. Holy smokes, the things I go through. Of course, the rest of this area will be continually expanded upon as we continue to work through phases 3, 4, and 5, including, 400 and some of these, because that's what we need. I think it's 400, 500. At least I'm not doing 10, 10, 10, 10 anymore. I'm just going to do 5, 5, 5, 5, which 10, 10, 10, 10 required like almost 800 of these. There was no way I was doing 800 copper. Don't get me wrong. Not to say I don't mind a challenge, but I mean, even doing 5, 5, 5, 5 for phase 5 is a big number. It's a big number of machines. Yeah. And we want to be able to have, some reasonable time to play with nuclear and some other fun stuff too, right? But yeah, we'll continue setting up machines, doing the things. But yeah, it's a start. We got one out of the 3 of phase 3 going. So the things you got to do, Max. The things you got to do. Hey, that's the way it works, people. I'm Max. This has been Satisfactory. You betcha. Big thanks to recent subscribers, as the names are going at the bottom of the screen right now, because I appreciate that very much. Kroll, it was great to see you. Saturdays are usually my, usually quiet day here. But I'm glad you made the stop by, and now I'm going to go make lasagna because I'm hungry. because, I'm hungry. And lasagna sounds good. Sure. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Thanks, Kroll, for hanging out for the day. And, of course, all those watching later on and those watching in the background. I appreciate that very much. Of course, Monday. Yeah, right? I know, I'm hungry. So, Monday, I think we're going to bring a little Icarus back. Or going to try to, anyway. Again, my life is a little bit chaotic, and it's the way it is. But I think with the null sector DLC that's been released as of yesterday, I did fire Icarus up. I had a quick look around. I hate the new water mechanics, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, water mechanics. But I did do a quick walk around on the base, where I am currently. And, of course, we'll probably launch from there so as we can start doing the null sector missions, which, of course, are supposed to be very chaotic. We might even try to do a little bit of speed running for red exotics, just so as I have a little bit more stuff. They've been putting new stuff into the store, so we may try and buy some. Get some of that goodness. Oh yeah, we like the goodness. So we have to try and do a little bit of speed running on the whole, on that. That's for sure. Thanks everybody for hanging out, doing all the things. But Satisfactory will be back sometime throughout the week, next week, as I continue to try and spend 1 or 2 hours in the evenings, adding machines, setting things up, plugging in wires, and getting ready for the next stream. I will be tearing out that power plant down there at some point in time and replacing it with 2 brand new rubber and plastic setups. That will have to happen. Because we need more plastic, more rubber, more things, more stuff. So that's all. It all has to happen, people. All has to happen. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. This will be back next week. And, of course, we may do a little Icarus on Monday because of Null Sector. All right, with that, I'm out. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.